Okay, so welcome back to my new video. This video, I'm going to teach you how you can create a Docker file using Golang. Okay, so let's jump right into the IDE. I'm already in the IDE. I'm going to create a new project, which I'm going to call this project Go Docker. So inside the project, I'm going to create a new Go file, which I'm going to call main. And inside this main function, I'm going to create anonymous function, which is going to print something to the screen, and that's it. I'm going to say func empty parentheses, and then I'm going to call the function right after declaration. I'm going to use the for loop, and I'm going to print from 0 to, let's say, 20. And then I'm going to say fmt print. So let me make a printf, and then say hello Docker. %d, and then on a new line, then I'm going to pass in I. So this is all our function. So I'm going to run this. You see, it's printing hello Docker from 0 through to 19. Okay, so let me just add +1 so that it prints from 0 to 20. Okay, so that is all for this application. So inside the Go Docker directory, I'm going to create a new Dockerfile. So inside the Dockerfile, I'm going to say from Golang, I'm going to say Alpine. I want to use the Alpine version. So you can see Alpine, we have Alpine 3.5, 3.6, and so forth. So I'm just going to use Alpine. And then on a new line, I'm going to say run, and then make there. So it's going to create a directory, which I'm going to call /. And then I'm saying go and copy everything from this current directory into our new app directory. And I'm going to set the working directory to app. And then I'm going to run go build -o, and then I'm going to call this Go Docker, and inside this current working directory. Then the last command is going to say cmd square bracket / our working directory, which is app. And then I'm going to say Go Docker. Okay, so that is all to it. So let's go inside my terminal. So this is the current working directory with these files in there. Okay, so I'm going to say go build, and then I run this. I say go build, and then we go back inside our Docker folder, Go Docker, you see this image right here. I don't know how to increase it, but you can see there's an executable here. So if I want to execute this program, all I have to do is go Docker, and that's it. If I hit enter, no, I have to do go Docker this way. Okay, so if I do that, you see it's able to print all this information for us. So it's just looping as before. So now I'm going to click on this button right here and say run Docker. If I say run Docker, okay, so let me build an image. Let me run it first. So let's run it. Okay, we've successfully run an image. So let me go back to my terminal. So if I do start a container, you see it shows the log from 0 to 20. Okay, you can also do this then from the command line. So let's see Docker version. So this is my Docker version that I'm using on my laptop. So if I say Docker images, see, these are all the image with the image IDs. So I'm going to build a Docker image, and then I'm going to call it Go Docker. So Docker build, and then we tag it, and then we tag it as Go Docker, and then a dot, meaning the current working directory. So repository name has to be lowercase. So I'm going to say Go Docker. So as you can see, it copied something, it made a directory, it set the working directory, and then it ran this go build. So everything looks good. So if I say Docker images ls, okay, nothing. So as you can see, if I do Docker images, we have this created 22 seconds ago. Okay, so this is the name, Go Docker. So I'm going to run this Go Docker. So all I have to do is say Docker run Go Docker, and that's it. You see, so we have this application running from the Docker container. So we can also push this a Docker to the DockerHub. So I can do this Docker build, and then I tag it as what, my username, and then I call it go-docker, and then the current directory. So it's done building. So I can now push this to my Docker repository and call it go-docker, and then the latest. Okay. So if I run this, so it's preparing to push this to my repository. So it's done. So if I go inside my Docker repository, which I'm doing, so let me go inside my browser. Let me see. I'm looking for my browser. Okay, so I've seen my browser. So as you can see, I'm already logged in, and you can see this was updated a few seconds ago. So you can see go-docker. So if I click on it, you can see it has the latest Docker. And yeah, so that is, it was pulled and built. It was pushed around 2 minutes ago. You want to see everything. This is, you can also pull it, Docker pull, wordboss, Kafka, / Docker, go-docker, and then the latest. Yeah, so I think that is all. If you have any question, you can leave them in the comment section below, and then I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.